What's up, everybody? This is me back here to talk about today's General Hospital episode for today. All I have to say is wow. We found out today that Duke Lavery actually was the one that shot Jason. Duke was the one that shot Jason. Friday they didn't show it because they didn't show him actually shooting Jason because they didn't. Because I actually, in my opinion, I think I didn't even see Duke have a gun on Friday. Well, technically they just saw Jason getting shot, and then all of a sudden we see Duke coming through a door. But then today they actually showed Duke shooting the gun. So Jason stumbles over to the edge of the pier, edge of the docks, and Duke tells him something like, "You shouldn't have gotten away. You shouldn't have been meddling," something like that, and just kicks Jason into the water. So Jason's presumed dead. Well, basically missing. He's presumed dead. And I think that's what they mean by saying that. Excuse me. They're leaving the door wide open for Jason though, because they can't find his body. They haven't found his body. And they said something at the end of today's episode like, his body's been washed away. He's been washed away 100 something miles or something. They have to say it's gonna be like a search and rescue, not a search and recovery or something like that. It was something like that they said. But anyway, I had a big feeling when I found out Steve Burton was leaving. I had a big feeling that they were gonna wind up either killing the character off or having the character just go missing. Because the character, I knew they were gonna have him leave town because the character Jason didn't even doesn't have a reason to leave town. But hey, you never know. But I think that's what they mean because I don't think they're gonna find his body. And his body's been washed away. I don't think they're gonna find his body. Ever gonna find his body. So we technically won't know if he's just gonna be presumed dead, presumed missing and presumed dead. And according to what I'm hearing, everybody's saying this is gonna be such a big emotional week. This is what I'm hearing. It's gonna be a big emotional week. But yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in how they had Jason. If they were gonna, I knew they were gonna, because the actor did leave on his own right. He left on his own right. And normally when an actor normally leaves, an actor normally decides to leave. I normally hear they normally will leave they normally will just leave the door open for them to come back. So, hey, we may see Jason again, we might not. I'm hearing Steve Burton has a lot of things coming up. There's a lot of things he wants to do. So, you never know. A couple of scenes I did like today was the scenes between Monica and Tracy. I love those scenes today. Anytime they give me scenes with Monica and Tracy, I love those scenes. Because I love the Monica and Tracy scenes today. They were basically sitting there arguing about each other when they were saying like Monica said she's a new grandma, so I'm a grandmother again, and she told her that Jason and Sam have found their baby. They have their baby back. Tracy was basically saying the baby's still Franco's, even though we know the baby's not Franco. But there would be a little. I wouldn't be shocked if they ever made the baby Franco's. I wouldn't be shocked if they flat out made them Franco's. Cause what I'm hearing like later on this week, or maybe next week, we're gonna find out that whether Jason was the baby's father or not. I'm interested in seeing how Sam's gonna take this, how she's gonna take the news. Because at the end of the episode today, Sonny showed up at her Jason's place to basically tell Sam that Jason's been shot and that he's missing. We can't find his body. That he was threw into the pier and we can't find his body. And I got a little bone to pick with them about the character Duke Lavery. If they wanted to build this character and wanted this character back to wanted him to have fans, you're not gonna get those fans doing what the Kiss character just did, killing Jason. Well, basically, shooting Jason, Well, he also shot Joe Jr. Jason shot Joe Jr. and well, he didn't shoot. Duke didn't shoot Joe Jr. He shot at Joe Jr. He was gonna kill Joe Jr., but Joe Jr. ran. But he killed Bernie, Sonny's accountant. So now Sonny has to find a new enforcer, new mob enforcer, and a new accountant, and a basically new best friend. So he basically Sonny loses his mob and his top enforcer, as well as his accountant. But I'm interested in seeing how everybody important when the news gets out that Jason's been shot and he's missing. They haven't found his body. How's everybody gonna take the news? I'm interested in seeing how Sam's gonna take the news, how Michael's gonna take the news. Carly, I'm interested in seeing how Monica. I'm interested in seeing how they're gonna take the news of Jason potentially being dead. And I actually read on a message board, somebody was saying that out of all the people that tried to kill Jason, Duke Lavery did it. Duke got the job done. But yeah, I'm interested in seeing me. We find out today that Duke actually is Duke by using his fingerprints, his DNA. That he basically is who he says he is. Luke looked very pissed off about it because he was pushing too hard, and I'm like, Luke, you sitting here pushing too hard about Anna doing falling for this guy again, but you're not really doing yourself any favors, and you're not really scoring any points with Anna by doing this. But I don't know what's going on with that storyline. Whenever they find out that, cause I know it's gonna take a long time for them to find out that that Duke Lavery was behind all this. So what I'm understanding is, how is he gonna go after Sonny now? He has Bernie out of the way. He has Joe out of the way. Joe, I'm hearing tomorrow's gonna be Joe's last episode. He's gonna die. He basically went to the Quartermaine mansion, went to the Quartermaine's house, went and seen Tracy, asked Tracy to get Trey over there so he can say goodbye, because he basically knows he's dying. And Joe's basically gonna blame it all. He's blaming it all on Sonny. He's saying Sonny's the reason he's shot, the reason he's dying. Sonny did all this. But anyway, I'm just saying, if they wanted the character Duke Lavery to have fans, this wasn't the way to do it. I mean, this was officially Steve Burton's last episode. This will be the last time you see Jason Morgan on screen. The very last time we will ever see Jason Morgan on screen, unless he ever decides to come back. Everybody basically saying, there's some people that actually have bets out saying that they think he'll be back in 6 months. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you, General Hospital. I'm gonna say this. I know so many people are saying the show is never gonna be the same without Jason. I'm gonna say this. Yeah, you can say that it may not never be the same, but one person ain't gonna stop a show from going. I'm gonna say that one person will not stop a show from continuing. I mean, that show's gonna continue. That show has more characters, and I believe him also that Willie went in the place with Steve Burton leaving is actually. I'm gonna say this. Probably with him actually thinking I might need it as much at this show anymore, because they have a lot of leading men on that, a lot of potential leading men on this show now. I'm just saying, it's probably a situation like that with him asking himself, am I even needed at this show anymore? Am I even needed? So, and I know he wants to go off and I respect this. He wants to go spend time with his family, spend time with his kids. I mean, that's 100% respectable. I respect that. I respect him for that. And I'm not, like I just said, one person is not gonna stop a show. Ain't gonna kill a show. One person is not gonna stop a show from I'm sorry, my nose itches. I'm sorry if I keep scratching my nose. My nose itches. But one person ain't gonna kill a show. I'm just gonna continue to say that one person is not gonna not gonna stop a show from continuing on. Now, if somebody like Sonny Corinthos, if Maurice Bernard up and decided he wanted to leave, I mean, it wouldn't be just like they're saying it wouldn't be the same without Jason. It might not be, but that doesn't mean that the show's gonna stop going. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'm ready for tomorrow's episode and see how everybody's gonna react with Jason going missing, and being presumed dead. Let me know what you guys think. I'm about to get on up out of here. Thank you guys for watching this video. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. This is Dominic checking out. Peace. God bless, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.